Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference. What's going on, guys? How are you? You know, I have to do my normal. First, I want to just say thank you guys for joining me. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, turn on your lovely notification bells. What up, Zoe? How are you? Is that Rosie? Um, and if you can share out the chat, hey Myra, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Myra, I hope you saw the video from earlier today. Yeah, I figured so, Rosie. I hope you saw the video from earlier today. I kind of was thinking about you. I was like, man, I hope she sees it. What up, Tanya? I know, right, Tanya? Flagnag, hey, Chris. I know you're around too. How are you, Flagnag? How is everything going? 50 plus. Hey, how are you, guys? Go check out 50 plus if you've never met him before. I've watched a couple of his videos, and he does a lot of like carnivals, DJing, and just like cool things. So check him out. And 50 plus, feel free to check out everyone else in the chat. Some people are content creators, and others of us just like to watch. But it's spelled Zoe, but okay, no problem. I need to share out the chat too. I knew she was. Hey, Chris. I knew she was. I need to share out the chat real quick, guys. Tonight, we're going to be talking about, are you prepared? And there's a specific reason. There's a specific reason as to why I decided to do that. And I will get to that in any moment. But how's everyone's day? I hope you had a good day. I hope you, I don't know about you guys, but it was like 175 degrees today and I was enjoying it. I mean, like I was moving slow, but I was enjoying it. Um, Oops. I was just looking at me to see if I'm buffering. Listing some items this weekend. Oh, that's good. Yes, I would love to see Flagnag. I'm sharing the chat. So let me see. Join us. Yeah, I don't really have anything like cool to say. Join us. What up, JY? How are you? I went out for a short sleeve. Yeah, you did. I went out in my hoodie. I had a short sleeve underneath it. That was about it. I was like, this is still pneumonia weather. I know exactly what you're trying to do. So I still was a little bit covered. And I had my winter coat and I left it in the car just in case I needed it. And boy, did I need it. Oh, guys. All right. So I woke up really slowly and my alarm clock went off at 7 o'clock this morning. Normally, I would be a trooper and just go to the gym and be there for like at least 3 hours. Um, and I just said, no, I'm going to kick you in the face if you keep going off. So I didn't go to the gym. I turned back around, but I think I slept too much or was trying to sleep too much because I was getting a headache. And so I just woke up and I don't know, I was just fumbling around. And I called my friend and, you know, what? Sorry, something just popped up on my phone that I've never seen before. You're having cell issues? No problem. No problem. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was saying. Isn't that crazy? Just like that. Oh, so I woke up very slowly. Yes, they are. This is the mustard and this is the ketchup. I got it at one of the vending events that I went to. There was a vendor next to me that was selling like cool earrings and stuff like that, handmade stuff. And I bought them. Do you want us to pop on the panel or do you want us to send it over Telegram because I'm on YouTube right now. I don't have a panel. All right, once it comes through on Telegram, then I'll open my cell phone. What up, AKA? Guys, AKA be popping up in everybody chat. Everywhere I go, I see AKA. He be like, I'm here. I'm here. What's up, AK? And he's a good supporter. Like he supports people. So I definitely appreciate you, AKA. So yeah. Oh, so I was talking to my friend and we were chit chatting for a little while. And then I was like, hey, what are you doing today? And then we ended up, I really wanted to get my feet done, like a pedicure, because I haven't had a pedicure in like over 2 years. And so I got a pedicure today, guys. And I told the lady, I was like, yeah, it's been 2 years. And she's like, wow. Yeah, so my feet are not, they don't look bad at all. And I just had her cut my toenails down and da 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 da. You doing good, my friend. Um, so, you know, that's what I did. And then we went to lunch. Oh, I made some onesies that I want to show you guys in a minute. So, and I'll tell you all about that. I made onesies, I posted a video, and then I went to lunch. So, lunch was very interesting because the bartender, we were sitting at the bar, and the bartender, she was just really like brash and just like real like standoffish, like to the point where like she put our utensils down like all together instead of placing them by where we were sitting. She just kind of just tossed them there. So I was not happy with her at all. Needless to say, another waitress came by, and I didn't feel comfortable asking the bartender anything because she just seemed like she was like ill, like disgusted. So needless to say, I gave the tip that I would have given the bartender to the waitress who was so gracious enough. And I said, excuse me, would you mind, getting my friend some ketchup? And she's like, sure, that's okay. And I mean, like, oh my goodness, she was so warm and friendly. I was just like, this was great. And I said, and she was like, no, I just went upstairs to get ketchup. I was like, listen, I'm not giving no money to that bartender. I want you to have it because you were very nice. And I appreciate that. So I'm sure the money's going to be dispersed between all of them, which is fine. But I just wanted to make sure that the waitress who was, kind enough, kind hearted to get that. You love getting a pedicure? Myra, let me tell you, it's been a long, long, long time since I've had a pedicure. I'm over the moon. What up, Tatted? How you doing, little Tatted? All right, I'm going to look now. Flagnag wants us to see something. Aww. All right, guys. You ready? Are you ready? Flagnag proposed. Flagnag proposed. Flagnag is getting married. Congratulations, Flagnag and Krista. May you guys have a beautiful life together, sharing wonderful memories, creating great experiences, and sharing your love and showing everyone what love really is. Congratulations, guys. Let's all congratulate Flagnag. Tatted, you still single? That's okay, Tatted. You have time yet and still. So congratulations to you guys. That's good. Flagnag, remember I told you it was going to happen. You're going to find whatever you were looking for in life. It was going to come. So there you go. That's great. I'm parched. So Krista, did you cry? Like I really want, man, I wish I was on StreamYard so I could go through the run through and the play by play because I like that kind of stuff. Thank you, honey. We are both over the moon and wanted to let you know. Oh, thank you. I feel like that's so dope. You wanted to invite me in on a special moment. Like, that's so cool. I really appreciate that, guys. That's so cool. And I only met you like only a couple months ago. You see how influential we all could be towards or to each other? I'm going to post that video that I did today because it was my way of saying thank you to you guys. And it wasn't even like a thank you. It was just like I thought about it. Because sometimes I know you guys, probably think I might be a little crazy for saying this, but sometimes I really do think in my head, am I really making a difference? Am I doing something? Because I feel like I don't reach that many people. You know what I mean? And like numbers don't lie. Um, and so like when I look at the numbers, it's not many. But then I started thinking, I was like, wait a second, even if it's not many, the many that I do encounter, if they turn around and share whatever they have learned from the chat or even just started thinking differently in their lives, then they're just going to wildfire. And then that's how we meet millions. And I was just like, that's what I talk about every night. And it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I was like, yeah, Joy, you need to just be like, that's dope. Keep on doing what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm one of those people. Like I'm one of those people. I talk a lot, but like I always have to check myself. I'm always checking myself. Like, am I really doing right? Hey, Chris, Octavia. This is the video, guys. New quote. I actually was gonna post it on Instagram and or Facebook. I was gonna post it on Facebook, but I thought of another quote earlier this morning too that kind of trumped that one. We connected instantly, and yes, we have our little differences, but we still work it out, and we are stronger than ever with every time we work something out. I mean, come on, that's what relationships are all about. Being transparent with each other, being able to like communicate. That's what makes a good. Hey, GW, I saw you all night, all day, yesterday, last night. How are you, GW? Flagnag is getting married. Hey, JC. JC, did you hear the good news? Flagnag is getting married. A woman was walking along the beach and hundreds of starfish washed up on the beach. She started throwing them back. Oh, snap, that's dope. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. So I'm glad that you said that, Flagnag, because it kind of just falls into line with are you prepared? Our little discussion topic today. Are you prepared? And I thought of that because wait, let me make sure that's the title. Are you prepared? Yes, it is. I thought of that because I can go back to so many instances where I may have been down about something or just not thinking about something in a proper way, and then I missed so many other blessings that way. So like, are you guys prepared for the unexpected? Like, for instance, Flagnag, if you were not open to the idea of a possibility of giving Chris a chance while you were going through whatever you were going through, maybe you would have missed your opportunity to be with the love of your life that you're with now, whom you're with now. I'm doing okay and a little bit funk today. Okay. That's okay, GW. At least you're here. I'm doing okay, Lisa. I had a beautiful day. The sun was out and I enjoyed that. I got my feet done and then I went to eat. The experience wasn't that great because of the service, but overall the food was good. Did you like the picture I sent you? Yeah. JC, you're 100. She picked up a starfish and threw it back and said, I may not save all of them, but it matters to this one. That is so absolutely true. No, I didn't cry. He was so nervous though, and he didn't think I was going to say yes because I gave him a long pause. Ah, you're a lady of suspension, aren't you? Like, psych, yes. And I'm glad you said yes, Chris, because I'm pretty sure poor Flagnag would have been like, really? I'm glad that's working out for you guys, for sure. You guys have to be prepared. You never know. The unexpected can always happen. expectedly, unexpectedly. And just like Tanya said, there may be a million people in the room, but if you are able to reach one, it matters most to them than the million that was there or the 999,000 that were there. So I get it, Tanya, and that's very true. And it's a good reminder. It doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't matter as long as we're doing what we're supposed to do, doing our parts. It doesn't matter. And it also doesn't matter how it's packaged either, right? Hey, Patty Lee, how are you? I try to wake up every morning and with no planning or routine and make the day just as good or better than the day before. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, JC. How is the wife doing? I know she had her procedure on Tuesday, right? How is she doing? How's her back? And did you get my mail? Because I mailed out a shirt to you guys. Are you prepared? I feel like sometimes I'm repetitive, but I guess it's because we're not getting it. Maybe it's just me not getting it all the way. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt just to talk about it. Am I prepared? So let's just say it was another thing too. Like I was talking on the phone with my friend and she asked me if I picked up a case that had $1 million in it with no identification, would I keep it? I said, yeah, I would keep it. Then she said, well, what about if it did have identification? Then I said, I would give it back. You know, like I'm not keeping somebody else's money, especially if you honestly know. Look close at the picture I sent. Oh, you know what? I really didn't look that close. I looked, but I didn't look. Hold up. Oh, okay. Blessed and thankful. Okay. I see it. Yes. Got the shirt. She's starting the blanket tonight, I think. Oh, okay. You know what? I didn't read it all the way. Shame on me. Pop, pop. I just gave myself pow pow. I try to do that also, but it don't always work out that way with depression and anxiety and post-traumatic stress disorder. That's okay, GW. What up, Hustler TV? Wife AK Crystal actually had to cancel her procedure for yesterday because it was super sick. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw the shirt. GW, you know what else I found out today? So I was going off about the treatment that the bartender had given. I don't know why I'm so big on that nowadays. I'm real big on respect nowadays. And I don't know if it's because of what I expect or it's because of what I know I do or tried my best to give towards others. And then when it's not even halfway remotely trying to be reciprocated or even just like attempted, then it really bothers me. And I'm like, okay, guys, like most of us, we all acquire money somehow, right? We all acquire money somehow. And when you go out to a public establishment and it's a service establishment, I understand we all have our days. I understand all of those things. But remember, I work in service as well. And there's many times when, I'm not in the best of moods, but when it comes to somebody being in front of me, I put aside my mood, my temper or whatever else, and I just greet the person. And so, I mean, for real, she wasn't nice. She was not nice. Like she was asking everyone else how their meal was. And like she never even asked. And she was very brash. I mean, she never even asked or looked at us like, do you guys need anything else? Nothing. And so I was just like, I put my foot down today. I was like, I'm not giving her anything. So I gave her blessing to someone else because obviously she didn't want it. So anyway, I forget my point that I was trying to make. But yes, oh, GW, now I remember, GW. So after I was like going off, I was like, all right, good to see you, girl. Hope you have a good night. And then I saw in her eyes that something wasn't right. So I was like, are you okay? And then I was like, oh my goodness, Joy, you were so busy, upset about the treatment that this woman was doing when your friend who was sitting next to you all along wasn't even herself and you didn't even remotely notice until after you guys were walking down the street and parting ways. I just said to myself, like, I was like, oh my goodness, are you all right? And she told me what was going on. And I said, I almost missed the opportunity to be there for my friend in her time of need because I was too busy, all caught up in a situation that I had already passed. Are you prepared? So, GW, you're not alone. There are a lot of people who are going through anxieties, depressions, traumas, whatever the case may be. There are a lot of people going through stuff, but are we noticing? Are we taking the time and the chance to notice? And if we're not noticing, are people talking up who are going through? Thankfully, she talked up because I would have just kept on going on. But I'm so glad that I stopped and I listened. And she's like, like after I sat there and listened to what she said, I saw a smile on her face. And it was different from the face that I had seen. Like I wasn't looking at her. I must have been on a whole separate page playing field today because I didn't even notice that my friend was going through. She sat there and watched me get my toes done. And I did not pick up on the fact that maybe this was her way of getting out and trying to cover or trying to avoid the pressing feeling of how she was feeling. And that feeling that is carried with her. My heart broke. But I'm glad that I picked up. JC said he has the same challenges. A lot of people say issues or problems, but I have learned to look at the totally different or try each day to look at it different, different way, that it isn't those at all. Is what makes me and that under my control. And that is under my control. And even with bipolar, I still have days, yes, but all in all, I can control what I do or feel in the end. You have to get Joy to read that. You don't read very well. Oh, I don't read very well. Sorry. Yeah, I just read it, GW. You want me to read it again? Because maybe I didn't read it clearly the first time. JC said that he has the same challenges. A lot of people say issues or problems, or calls his challenges issues or problems, but he's learned to look at it in a totally different way. And he tries each day to look at it differently and act accordingly. And he said, that's what makes him me. That's what makes him him. And he can try to keep everything under control, even though he is bipolar. And he does have issues from time to time, but he's still able to control them as much as possible. Hustler TV, Flag not getting married. He just popped the question today to Chris. Flagnag is getting married. So men out there, are you ready to take the next step and propose to your girlfriends if you are in relationships? Women out there, are you ready to accept a proposal from the man or the anybody of your dreams? Are you ready? Same thing for guys, anything of your dreams, whatever. Are you ready? Are you willing to become Mr. or Mrs.? Are you prepared? Are you willing to sacrifice the I in you to be the we in us? And the we in us to work out whenever us is having issues? Are you prepared to overcome obstacles that seem to never want to go away? Are you prepared to be the best version of yourself each and every day? Do you love yourself? Are you prepared to even know about what love is? Are you? Are you prepared to go the extra mile, even when it's not required? Are you prepared to work on yourself to the point where anything that had been holding you back can no longer hold you? We need to start really worrying about each other more. We do. And I'm saying that just based off of the experience that I had earlier today about with my friend. I was with this girl for like 3 or 4 hours. And only within a last half hour of being with her did I realize that she was going through something. I mean, granted, I was getting my feet done and the massage thing was going, and I was daggone there almost falling asleep and in my glory. And I'm just like, wow, like finally. And I almost missed the opportunity to listen to a friend in need. And she was being a friend in need to me by being there. She didn't have to go. I mean, I would have gone ahead and got my toes done. But it's always better to get your toes done with your friends when, then let's go to lunch after. I'm ready to get married again and spend the rest of my life with my mate. But my mate says she's not ready to get married. She's never been married. I've been married twice, but I would love to marry her. And you know what, GW? I got to respect that. I respect her. What up, Angela Critters? What's going on? Welcome to Hello World. I respect that. Wait, hold on. Lisa said, how was your Christmas, Joy? I was sick from Christmas Eve until New Year's. Turned out bronchitis, but feeling much better now. Was sick for 2 weeks. Ooh, girl, Lisa, I had a good day. All of the good outweighed the little bad. And I'm ready to continue to try to be a better version of myself. Handle things a little better. You know what I mean? GW, marriage is crazy. Well, you've already been married, but like marriage is crazy. Like that's a lifetime commitment. For the rest of your life, you are indebted. You will be vowed to this one person. I know you love her. It doesn't mean that she doesn't love you. She just may be afraid to take that next step. So let it flow, GW. Let it flow. You know what I'm saying? Let it flow. Get to know each other more. If she's not ready, but you know she's absolutely the one for you, give her time, give her space. She'll gravitate to you eventually. I'm going to check my Telegram. Oh, you guys look cute together. With love from Wayne and Chris. And thanks to everyone. Look, guys, they just did a selfie. Oh, Flagneck, your hair grew back. Let me put the autofocus on. You see that, Flagneck? Your hair grew back. Look at that. You see? You are singing to the choir. I've been married 45 years. Nice. Angela Critters, girl, you got longevity in this game. Well, it's not a game, but you know what I mean. When I met my husband, he asked me to marry him. I said I wanted to marry him, but you weren't ready. See, GW, that don't mean nothing. I feel like she's protecting both of you by not just jumping in. So at least one of you guys know, and she didn't say she's done with you. So let her just get warmed up to the idea. Like when you've never been married, like I've never been married before. But when I think of marriage as like I'm giving my all, and that's it. Like, we're binded together, and I'm going to take care of you till the day that I die. And I'm going to love you until the day that I die. Doesn't mean that it's always going to work out that way. No, but that's my intention. So he would ask me, will you marry me someday? I said, someday, yes, but I'm not ready. Oh, Tanya, that's so cute. Next week will be 24 years. Look at that. You and Angela Critters are inverted. Angela, oh no, she said 45 years, right? 45 years. Okay. I thought it was 42 years because I say it's inverted, 24, 42. I missed that. Love and marriage. Oh, I'm not worried about it. I love her so much that I give her all the time she needs. Oh, that's very comforting to read, GW. And sent you and everyone a little something in Telegram. In my humble opinion, laughter is the key to a long life, a long happy marriage, and that and respect. Okay. Okay, Flagnag, you reading the words of wisdom from Angela? I saw let me tell y'all, I saw Angela, I don't know what day it was. I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday. Whatever day it was. But I saw Angela from first thing in the morning to the last thing in the evening. You probably thought I was stalking you, but girl, I saw you in LSP's chat. I saw you in Stephanie's chat. Then I saw you then I saw you in Biology's chat. And then I saw you again in like just Bambi's chat or somebody's chat. I seen you all day and I was like, hey Angela. Oh, it was I saw you in Flower Glamorous's chat. Then I saw it was Monday. Then I saw you in Geo's chat. I was like, dang man, Angela probably gonna think I'm stalking her. But I was like, no, we just kept on bumping into each other because I guess you know what I do all day at work. But I do work. Yes, my time is probably that she's not ready to be married. Not that she doesn't want to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like if I ever got married, we are binded for life. And it's all happy, good things. You know what I'm saying? Like, with any relationship, we just have to be good to each other. But are you prepared? You've got to be prepared here and here, emotionally and mentally. And if people aren't ready for that, then don't jump. You know what I'm saying? That novelty, the honeymoon wears off real quick. That honeymoon period wears off real quick. Can you live with each other? And be like, okay, like, yeah, kick you off the bed, you taking too much covers. Like, can you do all that? The simple things like you stay in the bathroom or you go in the bathroom exactly the same time I want to go in the bathroom. Like, for real? Yeah, man. It's serious. It's very serious. Hey, bro, what's going on? Hey, love, I just popped in to drop a like, but I will be back. Okay, cool. Guys, go check out Raw too. She is very, 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 very knowledgeable. I saw one of her videos about if you ever got incarcerated or arrested, that kind of stuff. So it was pretty good. You need 2 different bathrooms, like not the same one with the same sink. Like if we have the same bathroom, then you need to have the infinity shower or a tub and a shower and then 2 sinks because I'm running you over. Like, listen, I got to go. It's go time. It's go time. My alarm clock went off. Get out of my way. Don't say nothing to me. Just get out of my way. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, we got to just be willing to take the good and the bad and the ugly. Because we're all not going to be happy and having great attitudes and moods and such. So, yeah, please check out Raw Be Privileged if you don't know her. Hustler TV. Raw, check out Hustler TV. He's dope. Flagnag, they're all dope. They are into the techie world. And Raw, she's just all about social things. And she also has a really cool line, and it's a cute butterfly. And it's about progression. I can't remember the name of it, but it's about progression. So I definitely think you guys should check her out. Um, and it's amazing. I only met her. I met you at Just Bambido's chat, and you were on her panel, and that was really cool. Like, and I was like, man, she got a lot of good things to say. So definitely check each other out. Tanya's amazing too. Robbie, Tanya, Robbie's amazing. Check each other out. We are coming to yours for our honeymoon. We are always happy, and when either of us have a down day, we always know we are there to cheer each other up, make each other smile and laugh. I love that because not everybody is willing to do that. Not everybody's willing to put aside their ego and their pride to be like, okay, maybe they're not mad at me. Maybe it's not directed towards me, but maybe if I just go and just say, hey, you all right? Maybe they'll be like, okay, it's not you, but like we got to give each other leeway sometimes. We're not all going to be in perfect moods. I'm not always in a perfect mood, you know? But are you prepared? Are you prepared for the best time of your life to happen? And if you say you are, and you happen to be in a funky mood, will you accept the blessing or will you miss it? Will you be prepared mentally for that blessing or will you miss it because you're still in your mood? I'm talking to myself as well, guys, because again, I almost missed a possible being a blessing for my friend by just going off about this other thing. Are you prepared if someone were to give you $10,000 today? Are you prepared to accept it and spend it wisely? You have lovely singing voice. She sings too? Okay, I need to go check that out. I need to go check that singing out because I didn't know she sang. Are you prepared to be a parent? Are you prepared to be parented? Are you prepared to go through rigorous training to find out who you are so that you can be the best version of yourself and that you can walk in the purpose and privilege that your maker, God, or who you ever believe in created you to be? Are you? Are you prepared to walk with your head held high, unashamed, unafraid to be the difference, even when it may mean walking against the grain and the tide of everyone else? Are you prepared? Are you prepared to maybe be in a box only made for you in your head? Are you prepared if today was your last day? Do you have your ducks in a row? Do you have everything allocated in the proper places that you would want it to go? These are just things that we all need to be prepared for. You don't have to be too young or too old to start thinking about these things. Because guess who gets the burden if you happen to pass away? For your death? The living? So are you prepared, guys? Do you have plans set in motion if you're not around? Are you prepared that if today was your last day, you could say it was the best day of my life? Well, I know Flagnag and Christy can say yes, and so can I, because I had a good day. I know they can, but for everybody else, are you prepared? Are you prepared to give your possibly last to someone who is in more of a need than you? And then maybe maybe your last is that last emotion, that you had to drum up because you were already so downtrodden, but you knew you saw somebody else who may have been a little more in need than you, and you put aside your ego, your feelings, your emotions just to be there for someone else. Are you prepared to do that? Are you prepared to put aside your woe is me just so you can be there for someone who is in more need than you? Someone who has no hope, zero hope. Do you know what it feels like to have zero hope? I knew what it felt like to have zero hope at one point in my life. I'm never prepared to go back to that place. Never. And I will never allow myself to do that because I keep moving forward. I keep motivating myself to remind myself, girl, you got to keep trucking along. There's too much work that needs to be done. Oh, you guys want to see the vision board that we created yesterday? Tanya, did you see? Let me show you. Let me show you guys real quick the vision board that we made yesterday. This is the vision board that we came up with yesterday. A couple people that were here yesterday helped me put this together. And I said, we need to start off with love so that we can be inspired and determined not to live in fear, because we never stop believing in family. We expect more. We love flowers. We all have the power to stand up. Life will be made easier when we eat better. Stay in the loop. Raise your voice. Let's grow. Your world, your way. We got to make that money so we can help each other. And make your mark in the world, and you'll feel it the moment it meets you. And then I said, hello world is a special place. Oh, I said, hello world is a special place. And that's my signature. So guys, if you guys like this vision board, we can do another one together, or you can use this as an example to make your vision board. I know I'm as best prepared as I can be. I would give the money to a no-kill animal shelter if you gave me 10K. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So, does anybody want this vision board? This is a Hello World vision board because we all did it together. Does anybody want this for their home to look at? Oh, yeah, we all got to remember we need to spend a little time in paradise. That means we need to take vacations from time to time. I'm one of those guilty people who, don't take advantage of time when it comes to vacationing. So I need to absorb that. For real, for real. Oh, I forgot this one up here in the corner. It says, extraordinary experiences give life to lasting memories. Aw, extraordinary experiences give life to lasting memories. Isn't that nice? If you guys want this vision board, let me know. I will mail it to you. I guess I'll have to fold it up, but you can unfold it and flatten it out. But this is a Hello World vision board. There'll be more to come. And I want to do more of these kinds of things so that we kind of stay on track with our lives. And I challenge everyone to do one for themselves. Do one for yourself. And you don't have to wait for the beginning of the year or the ending of a year. Just do it whenever you feel like you need to do it. We all need to have vision and be prepared to have a vision. This is preparing you for your life. Stuff like this. Hold up a second. Long story short, guys, we need to be prepared to always be the best version of ourselves. Always. Always. It doesn't require a lot. All it requires for us is to put some action behind the things that we do, what we believe in. If you don't know what to believe in, start looking inside yourself. Maybe if church is something that will help you find it, then go to church. If you do spirituality or whatever you do to help center you, just start doing those things. And always be in that preparedness. Oh, I got to tell you guys, something bad happened to me today. Listen, look at this. Do you see that? Just got this phone not even a few months ago. Hold up. That's kind of what got me a little, oh, it is on. The autofocus is on. That's kind of what got me a little messed up. Y'all see that? My camera is shattered already. What up, Miss Terrell? What's going on? My phone camera is shattered. Like, how in the world did that happen? I don't even know how it happened. Let me tell you what happened was I was filling out an application for this event that I signed up for. And I was like, oh no, I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture of the contract. And then I'll just keep it for myself. And then my phone said, oh, just clear off your camera so you can take a clear picture. I turned it around. I saw a little white speck and I was like, I hope that's not what I think it is. I was like, no. You know how like you have that disbelief in your own self, like, nah, I didn't see that. But I turned it around and I was like, how in the world did this happen? I said, this is how I operate. This is how I do my business, my phone. And so the camera still takes pictures, but it's shattered. So now I have to get a new phone. Like I can't keep this. I'm not going to keep this. I have to get a new phone because what if one day a piece of that glass falls out and then the camera just stops working? I won't be able to record a video. So I have to get that replaced. Octavia, really? Like, I don't even know what happened. Like, you see the case is covered. You see how the case is raised and covered. I'm like, how did that crack like that? Ooh, look at my nails. Ooh, they look healthy. Y'all need to check out Miss Terrell. Her nails be on point. She did a video today. Oh, it was on Instagram though. How did that happen? So anyway, I hope that the insurance company doesn't give me a hard time and sends me a refurbished phone because that's what my biggest fear is. It's not to get rid of the phone. It's just more so that they're going to send me a refurbished phone and then I'll have to send back a refurbished phone 50 million times until I get a new one again. So let's just hope I get another new phone because I feel bad. Like they gave me a brand new phone. But I shouldn't feel bad, right? Because I've been paying insurance ever since the inception of insurance on cell phones. So like I've probably paid for at least 100 phones, 100 new phones throughout the course of my career of owning a cell phone. Yeah, I know. I had to send mine to Samsung. Oh, you think I should send it there? But I went through my insurance. We pay so much for these phones and the phones are so fragile now. I know. And you know what the crazy thing is? This is an OtterBox. I truly believe in OtterBoxes. Like I will go nowhere without an OtterBox. And the OtterBox, they used to enclose your phone like all over from the front to the back. And you think the front would get shattered. Oh, I'm looking at myself. You think the front would get shattered. But no, it wasn't even the front that got shattered. It was the daggone camera. I'm just thankful that it still works. But like, I've dropped that phone like a few times, but it's never cracked. I used my insurance and they did send a refurbished phone, and it was a beat up, and told him I was not sending them my good phone for that. I know that's right. I know that's right. Maybe I should do that. I should tell him I need another phone. And then until I send mine back, um, I'll be like, look, I can't use this one. I tried to turn it on. It's not working. Jade Dog in his house. I haven't seen you in a while, Jade Dog. So yeah, guys, my heart kind of skipped 20 beats when I saw that, because I was like, how did this happen? Like, how did my phone get cracked? I do not keep phones on my body or my person because I believe in radiation, and I don't keep the phone there. So the phone was in my bag, and I don't believe I have sharp objects in my phone. But I guess I should be thankful that the phone still worked and I was still able to do a front video, and that it still takes pictures anyway. So, all in all is not lost. But I know that I can't keep that phone, because the longer I keep it, the more the insurance runs out, and then I won't be able to replace it. So, I will have to call them maybe tomorrow. Maybe they can repair it. But see, the thing is, I feel like if they open it, then something else might go wrong. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, just throw the whole thing away. Give me something new. I used to use the OtterBox, but now I only use Tech 21. Ooh, I have to check into that. Tech 21. Miss Terrell, did you get your package today? I probably should just check the tracking on that. But yeah, guys, are we prepared? Was I prepared to get a shattered camera today? Heck no. But am I prepared to go through whatever I have to go through to get another one? Yeah. I have no choice at this point, because if I didn't if I didn't do YouTube this much, and if I didn't post pictures this much, if I didn't have a business, I would not need a brand new phone. I really wouldn't care. Because honestly, I'm one of those people who don't kill me, Hustler TV, and nope. Oh my goodness. Don't kill me, Hustler TV, Pape, JC, and Flagnag if you're still here. But I'm not really a techie person. And I could go without having technology, because I just don't want them to be tracking me. I don't want them to be like, where's Joy? Where's Joy at today? Is she eating, sleeping? Is she driving? Is she awake? Did she get into an accident? What's she doing? Where's she eating at? What traffic light is she at? That's how I look at technology. But I have a business, so I need it. I still have my Note 4 and it works great, but I use the Note 9 today. I had the Note 3, Octavia. Powalindo! Hey! No push-ups tonight. Nope. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. I'm prepared to do them now. Yeah, man. I went from a Note 3 to an 8 to a 9, all within 3 weeks of the time. But guys, let's stay in a mindset of being prepared. Be prepared that blessings may come in any shape, form. Be prepared that troubles may come. And when those troubles do come, that you're able to bounce back a little faster than normal. Be prepared to be a blessing to others, even when you may have a time of need. And it doesn't necessarily need to be a monetary blessing. It could just be an emotional one. Just be prepared for anything. The more prepared we are, the less surprised we become, less excited we are when things don't necessarily go according to plan. Let's be mindful of each other as much as possible. Speak more. If somebody does something to you that you don't like, speak on it, speak about it, speak to them about it. Because minor situations don't have to become volcanic if we only talk. Love more. Cherish each other more. Love your family. Love your spouses. Just be the difference. Love your neighbor as yourself. I just went biblical. I'm sorry. But guys, you are beautiful. You are amazing. Your soul is so beautiful. It's so amazing. There is no mistake about it. You were special enough to be put on this beautiful earth to be a blessing, not only to yourself, but for all of the people that you encounter and are surrounded by. Doesn't that make you feel like, dang, I am special? You are special. Continue to be the difference. Continue to live in your purposes. Continue to smile, to laugh, give a hand to someone in need. Continue to believe that our world is getting better. Little by little, the more we do, the faster it'll grow. Nothing is a waste. It may not be understood, but it's not a waste. I'm here on Hello World every single night between 7 and 9. We talk about everything and anything. I just want to put this out there. If anybody wants to come on and talk about a topic with me, we can always do it. Just email me or whatever. Contact me on Instagram, email, whatever you want to do. And we'll talk. JC, you need to come on. And let's just continue this cycle of healing and change for the better, right? Because we have a lot of change going on, but it may not necessarily be for the better. Crystal says hi. Hey, Crystal. Okay. I can't wait. Oh, Flagneck, you're still here. And also, congratulations once again to Flagnag and his newly fiancée, Krista, or Christy. Christy and Flagnag sitting in the tree. KISS, Marion and D. Yes, 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 yes. Check out the video I just posted today. It's a new quote that I came up with early this morning when I woke up. Oh, no problem. So until we meet again, guys, thank you for giving me a little bit of your time each and every day. It's very well appreciated, whether you realize it or not. I know I say it often, but I really mean what I say. So please take what I say seriously. When I say that, I appreciate you. Like, you guys make pieces of my life better, and I'm thankful for that. Anyway, until we meet again, this is Joy signing out. Oh, this is Joy signing out on another episode of Hello World.